What is up, Overcome Army? It is Monday. It is Monday after a crazy week. I've heard nothing but ridiculousness from both the right and the left. I got friends that are like, I got friends, me, I fall somewhere in this category. I got friends here, and then I got friends here, and then I got friends over here, and then I got friends way over here. And it's so funny, man, because you go on social media and everybody has a beep opinion, and it's so funny. So before I get into all that, first off, I want to do a public service announcement. It is Veterans Day week, guys. November 11th is Veterans Day, so I just want to say a huge shout out to all my fellow veterans. I know we got members of the Overcome Army that are veterans, and so many out there raised that right hand and said, I swear to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and willing to sacrifice everything, including my own life. And all of us that are veterans, especially in this longest period of warfare that we have seen in American history, I know we have lost friends, and there's both the physical loss of individuals. There are the individuals who are struggling with the mental and the invisible wounds of war. And then there are those who just served and did an amazing job. So guys, this week, please take a few moments to thank some of your veteran friends, recognize them. It is an amazing job. It is a great job. It is a job that comes with a lot of sacrifices. And obviously during a period of war, leaves an impact. So boom, that's my public service announcement for today. And now I want to get back because it is Monday. And if there's any more of a time to get out your compass and to get yourself back on course, it is today. Because I tell you what, I have watched every single person out there climb up on top of their soapbox and scream at the top of their lungs, "It was a fair election, shut your mouth, you lost." Or, "It's fraud and it was ripped from our grasp and we're going to go to war to beat you because of this fraud." All right, whatever. You know what? Somewhere in the middle of both of those things, there is some truth. That's kind of how I see where things are. But here's my big question for all of you that are all upset, because so many people right now are on the X. You are on the X from this. And I so many of my friends are like, "Oh my God, I can't function. All I do is watch the news and I'm angry," or "All I do is watch the news and I celebrate." But both sides are not getting the things done that they should be doing. That is reality. They're celebrating by drinking. They're drowning their sorrows by drinking. They're not doing their workouts. They're not doing the things that they should be doing because there is a major schedule disruption that is occurring in this country right now. And my question for you, in the middle of all this, while you want to get on your soapbox and talk about, "Hey, I'm great on this side," or "Hey, I'm sad on this side," is, are you perfect? Have you achieved the perfect level of peak performance in your life? In all three areas of your life, are you physically perfect? Huh? Are you running along, setting PRs right and left, shredded to the bone, healthy as all get out, no health concerns? Are you personally perfect? Are all your relationships perfect? Is your house perfect? Are your finances perfect? Hey, professionally, are you perfect? Have you achieved that level of financial freedom in your business? Are you leading at the level that you should be? No. I can tell you right now, because no one on this planet is. No one. So while you're so worried about sharing your opinion about everything else, why don't you control the one thing that you truly have power over on this Monday? You. You know what? You can influence some of the things around you. You can influence what's going on a political level to a certain degree. And beyond that, it actually is beyond your control. Are there certain things that are going to come out of this election that are going to have an impact on you in some way or another? Yes. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Probably not. Is it going to happen in 6 months? Maybe. Is it going to happen in years? Maybe. But don't make choices based off an outcome that you truly don't know what that end state's going to look like. The only thing that you truly can control is you. And unless you're perfect, stop slamming other people in the head with your opinion on things when you are not perfect. It's amazing to me on social media how many people have an opinion on other people and they're not perfect. No one is. No one is. So my goal in this life is to motivate and inspire you to become the best version of you. It doesn't mean you're ever going to be perfect. No one is. Perfection doesn't exist. But what does exist is your ability to elevate yourself to a higher level, to reach the peak performance that you have the ability to achieve. And how do you do that? You control what you can. So right now, in all this craziness, the shit show that's going on in our country right now, focus on you. Focus on what you can control. Focus on those 3 Ps. 1 physical goal, 1 personal goal, 1 professional goal. And you know what? If your personal goal is to make an impact or play a part somewhere, wherever you fall within this election debacle, then make that one of your goals. But don't let the others all go to the wayside so that you're stuck on the X and this schedule disruption that throws off everything you're doing and everything you're trying to achieve. Because guess what? When you do that, you are off course. And you've tossed this compass out the window and said, those things don't matter to me. Your mission in this life should be to achieve the best version of yourself, to impact the people around you positively. That's your friends, that's your family, that's your coworkers, that's your employees, that church community, whatever it is. So focus on that. Make sure that in the midst of the craziness, you are leading yourself first and foremost, that you are staying true to the goals that you set out to do. Physically, number 1. Take care of yourself. You know, you can be all angry or you can be all excited all you want, but guess what? The one guarantee you have is you're going to die. And you are vastly accelerating your death meter by how much you don't take care of yourself. If you're plowing your face with all kinds of unhealthy food, if you're drinking yourself to death, if you can't stop smoking the wacky weed, if you're taking drugs, whatever it is, all you're doing, and you're not offsetting it by good, healthy choices, fitness, good sleep, all those things, you're selling yourself into the grave. Congratulations. Why don't you make a difference for you? Why don't you create that longevity so you feel better, you have the energy? What about professionally? Have you achieved perfection in your professional life? Probably not. There's always a next goal we can go to. There's always some sort of qualification, something we can do within our business, something we can do within our life that we can make a difference on the professional side. Maybe it's educational, maybe it's some sort of workshop, maybe it's how we lead ourselves and how we interact and manage. Maybe it's our emotional being when we're at work, all those things. And then the last one, of course, guys, personally. So focus on you, what you can control in all this. And if you want to try and influence some on the outside, go do it. But it should be after you take care of everything else, that you make sure you are on course, that you are living true to your mission, the mission of you, not the mission of everybody else's opinion that's out there. Because at the end, their opinion doesn't mean shit. All that matters is how you are leading yourself and taking care of yourself. That is Monday Muster this week, guys. Get off that X. Stop letting these distractors out there mess up your schedule and get you off course. Get on course. Be the best version of you. Set that example and just knock it out, man. Influence where you can. That is what this Monday Muster is about. Get off your soapbox, man. You want to get on a soapbox? People will follow you if you give them a reason to. Not because you're standing up there screaming to the winds of your own opinion. So that is what is up. Yes, we got Brother You Were Bringing. Needed that. Yeah, I love it. Again, all right. We got Kenny Mitchell in our Overcome Army that is taking care of our fire recruits. We got Kara Lee bringing the fire. I love it. So that's what's up this week, guys. So anyways, it is about you. Stop worrying about all the things that you truly probably have very little impact to influence. Control you. Control what you can. Stay on course. Follow the rule of 3 Ps every morning. Get up. Set those goals. 1 physical, 1 personal, 1 professional. Move the needle in your own life, and people will be inspired by you because of what you do, not because of this round hole in the bottom of your face that you want to continue to spread whatever opinions you have. It's no different than the other hole. Anyways, all right, guys, that is what is up. And that's Monday. That's Monday Muster. Get out there, slay it, crush it. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans. And to all of you out there, go become the best version of yourselves. I'm out.